All right, hello everyone, and welcome again to another edition of the American Motors Guy. All right, so I came home today from work, and the first thing I did was grab the key to the Eagle and see if she'd fire right off, and boom, she did. So I was like, well, let's see what happens. So I was putting it in reverse, and every time I did, it kind of like binded up and realized that the tires were locking into the flares that's on the. I got a little bit too big a tire, so that's what was bogging it, and it's really bad on the reverse for some reason. It's not as bad on the forward. I guess it just rubs it just enough. But anyway, I got the car out of the driveway, which mine is like that. So finally got it up out of the driveway and just kind of went over the car real quick to make sure everything was okay as far as brakes and that sort of thing. And I took it around the block. Well, halfway around the block, because I can't go out onto the main drag because technically I don't have insurance on the car. So I was just driving it through the neighborhood, and just to see how it would do. And yeah, that rear spring, it's bad because you can hear it. It's like it's bad. So we're gonna have to replace the rear spring. It's hot. God, it's hot today. But anyway, I got a rear spring I got to replace. Both the quarter glasses, I've got new material to pull those out and re-glue all that stuff back in, put the trim back around it. I've got a piece missing, the cover that goes over the gas tank, the little guard, I guess the plastic guard. There's a metal band strip. I've seen it, I just forgot where I saw it. So I'll be grabbing that up real quick as soon as I see it again. But I did a little video of me driving it through the neighborhood and stuff, and everything seems, it's a lot better on the front end. At least it didn't snap the front drive universal. It just snapped the screws clean off on that last one. So I was real surprised that everything held together, nothing fell apart, everything was there. The longer it ran, the better it seemed to run. But that's the longest trip that car's been since 1999, when my brother took it down to Carolina, and that's where it stayed parked. So I'm happy that it's up and running. I've got a few more things to do, and then I'm going to be taking it to Larry Dominici's, and we'll have Larry help me go over every little thing, because he knows those Eagles inside and out. He's worked on 1,000 of them, if not more. So I'll be taking it over to Larry's and having Larry help me go through it, because he knows, like I said, a lot more about them. I just want to make sure I have all my little things, parts and pieces. I don't need to get any more stuff from Larry. But he has bailed me out time and time again. So my hat's off to Larry Dominici again for helping me out, and going to continue to help me. Be watching for the next videos, guys. We have the great AMC days, and we have Somerset Cruise in Somerset, Kentucky. We will be a part of that. That is a Mopar AMC marquee weekend, I guess is what you'd say. That is the featured marquee for this particular show on the 25th of May. So I will be going down. It is a rain or shine event. I will be posting a short video of the cruise in on Friday night. Guys, ain't a whole lot to see. It was raining when I got there. So, and if it's sprinkling or raining, the guys are not bringing their cars out. They don't want to polish all that chrome. So a lot of the people stayed home. There was very few out there, but I will post it hopefully this weekend, even though there is rain in the forecast again. Hopefully we can get some cruise in time in and I'd like to just show you the car culture that is East Tennessee. Then we have the Mopar show coming up. It is the Fun in the Sun show hosted by the East Tennessee Mopar Club. And they usually have some people come in from Nashville, from the Music City Mopar Club, and some other people from the Carolinas and stuff. They will all be at the Chilhowie Park in June 22nd. It's this weekend right after the Nationals for AMC, which is June 12th through the 15th in Petersburg, Virginia. If you've never seen an AMX3, if you've never laid your eyes on one other than picture book or photos on your phone or whatever, I urge you to make reservations, get yourself to Petersburg, Virginia that weekend of June, and you will be able to see an AMX3. These cars, they're the rarest of all the AMCs. So you might want to think about looking at that. Also, there's a movie coming out called The Last Independent. Now, this movie is going to be a 6-part series. That's not 4.5 or whatever. That got a messed up finger there, y'all. But it's a 6-part series, and it is all about American motors. And they will be showing the first edition at the convention. So, as I said, June 12th through the 15th in Petersburg, Virginia. You need to come check it out. All right. Remember, guys, to like, subscribe, and share. Hey, not only that, make comments. Trying to get my viewership up. If there's anything I can do that would boost it up and help you guys along, let me know. Keep in mind, there are 3 different parts videos. So if you've watched the first one, you need to watch the second and the third. So those are very important videos. There's a lot more out there as far as your parts vendors, people. Okay, next thing is if you want to see a video with Bill Clark, the gentleman we lost earlier this month, he is on my 68 AMX and 69 Javelin walk around, which is it's probably my second most popular video. It is a well done video because of all the lighting that Bill has in his garage, and lighting on the lift, which lights up the whole bottom of the car. No lighting needed, no prep work done. Everything was perfect. All I had to do was just point and shoot the camera, and boom, we had a great video. So check that one out also. All right, see you soon in Somerset. All right, everybody, catch you then. Tires are a little big, so they're scraping, but so far see if she'll make it around. She cut off on me. That didn't sound too good. As she warms up, she gets a little better. God, these tires tear up when the thing goes in reverse. God, is it awful. Temperature gauge has not come up yet. This is the longest drive this car has had since 1999. This is the longest it's been driven since 1999. So, I guess the tires and a few other little things. I need to put a rear spring on this because it is bad. On that right hand side. That's what that pop was the first time I ever drove this thing. And I am ecstatic. This is unbelievable. I am so happy. I've got a few more things to do, but for the most part, she is driving. So that makes me very happy. She's rough going in the garage, so we're just gonna back it. And she hates reverse. I've got some issues with that I gotta find out, so. It's mainly the tires because they just friggin' grab. They're fine going one way. They're horrible going back the other, though. Slide her down into the garage. Now let her die, please. About out of gas too, so. Well, I'll shut it off right there. And, oh. Well, it finally moved over its own power. You see where it just rubs that front, man. They just grab and rub. So, I knew the tires I had were a little too big, but we're okay. I'm just, needs the bath, needs to be cleaned up. We'll do some other little odds and ends. I gotta fix that rear bumper right there. Put in new, I gotta pull the quarter glass out and reseal those. And like I said, just clean her up a little bit, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape. So I'm very happy about that.